description, you'll be able to craft, modify, break down, and upgrade your party. And the same if you find a workbench in the world, and workbenches just look like this map. So let's jump in. The first thing you want to know is how to break down items. You're going to jump into the breakdown section, and then at the bottom here, there is breakdown junk. Junk will be, the tidbits you find out in the world, like music boxes and rings. You want to break all of that down, and you get a selection of crafting material. These are all crafting materials that I currently have on my person. You can also jump into your equipment that you won't be using. Say I don't want this sharp assault rifle, I can simply break it down, get a preview of all the materials that I'll be getting when breaking it down, hit accept, and I get all those broken down materials. Now, it is almost always better to break down materials rather than sell them, because at all stages of the game, crafting is very, very good. You can craft primers, you can craft mods, you can craft ammo, you can craft grenades, and all these are extremely effective. For example, we have the perk that allows us to create volatile explosive grenades. You can see here it creates 4 grenades at the expense of 2 black powder, 3 scrap metal, and 1 lubricant. And all these perks and traits down here help boost up the value of this, which I'll go through very soon. But if I select that button, I can just keep making these grenades. Now I have 46 of them. And
In this game, your heroes will die. A lot. With every defeat, a new hero takes on. A new journey begins, just as deadly for...
then we have crafting weapons and armor mods. Now, weapon mods usually come in 2 varieties. It's usually a magazine and a barrel, as you can see here. So you can have explosive rounds and say plasma-based barrels. So you can have flaming explosions if you want, or electric explosions if you want. It really depends on your mod. You can also make primers, and they're what you inhale to get back your health. And like I mentioned, the best way to get ammo in this game is to craft it. To buy it is very expensive. Crafting ammo keeps you topped up, and you can do it anywhere, especially if you have Niles. Now, if you want to unlock mods, you simply go to vendors, towards mod vending machine. You click on it, you find the mod that you want. For example, I want the combat assault rifle double barrel. Click on that, I bought it. I head on over to the workbench, and now I can craft it. Because I bought the mod, I do
Being this close to DeVries
as you can see here.
feels like we're finally on track to set the universe aright. Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure. Always happy to tool around for a bit. What did you have in mind?
I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it, though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. It seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me. Though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. Something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
I can't believe this. Void me if I understand any of this. DeVries sold us out for what? Because of a few equations? Some dots and lines on a graph? Good fucking law. I mean, she wasn't a damn scientist. She said it herself. She didn't understand all of it, the math. So what was she thinking? How can you be so even-tempered about this? I know you didn't know her like I did. Like I thought I did, but she betrayed us. She killed our friends, Commander. Damn it! I never wanted to talk about this. I wanted to just leave it alone. Told myself, no point in dredging up the past. I should have known it wouldn't rest. DeVries may have saved me on Triangulum, but I wasn't the only one looked up to her. Lots of the other recruits talked about her too, back at the academy. Y'all thought she was the pinnacle of what an agent should be. Tough, smart, ain't a job she couldn't get done. And better and faster than everyone else. Inspired all of us. Reckon so. Some might embarrassing how much worship we all put on her name. You put a tool in my hand, I would have built monuments to her. Figured my own career could be just that. Doing for others what she done for me. Never imagined I'd actually get to work with her. Me, some nobody from Triangulum. And then she betrayed us. Tried telling myself it was an accident, but now we've got the cold, hard proof it wasn't. Law only knows why she trusted the Order's numbers. Ain't cynical if it turns out true. DeVries was willing to sacrifice us. I have to know what for. I mean, she always struck me as so pragmatic, real sensible-like. Never figured she'd go all in on predictions from a bunch of monks. Sure, but why act alone instead of reporting her concerns to the brass? What made her believe the Earth Directorate would dismiss the threat? I don't take issue with folks clinging to whatever keeps them afloat. Math, science, the Grand Architect, Void, even Capital. I know how most colonies run, but when those beliefs start to require hurting others, even killing them, that's worth questioning their virtue. That's different. Everything we've done so far has been for the mission, to save everyone. You forget we're on the same side here, Commander? I'm not the only one DeVries wronged. She robbed you of 10 years of your life. Don't you want recompense for that? Exactly. We get answers, then she gets a bullet. Everyone goes home happy.
Whatever her plans, she started putting them in place while stationed undercover at the Vox Relay. Our next point of order ought to be getting in there. Reckon there's got to be someone on the island who can help us with that. Let's keep asking around. Friendly like.